people to my first video on this channel. My name is Tyler and I actually have a second channel as well just before we get into this video. It's called R35 Addict. That's all based on my biggest passion, which is supercars. So if you head over to that channel in the link below, you can see everything about what I get up to with cars, etc. if you are into them. Now, getting into this video, I've got a big love for fragrances, and you know, I just quite like trying out new fragrances and comparing fragrances to others, and I just love to smell nice, fresh and appealing. You know? I'm guessing that's everyone's mindset. Well, I hope so, that is, because we don't want to be smelling disgusting, do we? Now, in this video and many other videos, I'm going to be comparing like ZARA fragrances, niche fragrances, designer fragrances. My biggest love is to find a very high expensive fragrance that I love the smell of, or even if I don't love the smell of, and I like to find a cheap alternative to it. Now, that's what you'll see mostly on this channel, is obviously me finding cheap alternatives and comparing it to the higher priced original fragrance. Now, today we're going to be focusing on two ZARA fragrances. We have Vibrant Leather on the left, and we have a double pack here of Gourmand Leather and Rich Leather, but we're only going to be focusing on Rich Leather. Now, Rich Leather and Vibrant Leather, as you probably already know, or if you don't know, it is a clone of Creed's Aventus. Now, Creed Aventus for me is the best smelling fragrance in the world. Now, yes, it does get a lot of hype, and yes, it is the most clone fragrance ever, but for me, ZARA do it just a little bit better than anybody else. When I say the best, I mean Vibrant Leather for me is one of the better blended out of the lot. Rich Leather is nice, but the opening on Vibrant Leather is like nothing I've ever smelt before, apart from obviously Creed's Aventus. And to be fair, it might be just a little bit more brighter and a bit better of an opening than Creed Aventus. Now, that is a big statement to make, but I do also have, which will come soon to the channel, I do have a lot of Creed Aventus clones, so we are going to be going through them and how good they are, and how much they are, and if they are worth buying, etc. We are going to open these two boxes and take a look at the bottles in a minute. But yeah, you know, Vibrant Leather for me, it's one of the best clones out there, and if you haven't smelled it, I do recommend you going into ZARA or even on ZARA's website and purchasing it. It's about, I think I paid about £14 for the smaller bottle. I think they do a bigger bottle, which is about £18. I bought this double pack here for £18, which has Gourmand Leather, which I've never tried, and we have Rich Leather. So what we're going to do now is I'll open the boxes and we can take a look. First of all, we'll take a look at Vibrant Leather. So you see the presentation for Vibrant Leather is really nice. I mean, that bottle is really smart. When you've got the Vibrant Leather on the front of it, you've got and the bottle feels properly well built. I mean, proper glass, and the cap, I'm going to give it a good old tug. The cap actually just slots into place, so you can pick up the bottle with the cap. Now, on the bigger bottle, it's a magnetic cap, so basically when you do that, it kind of sticks together and puts into place by itself. And there is the box. And there is the back of the box as well. And the sprayer, I'm actually going to spray Vibrant Leather on my wrist now, but I'm going to move that out of the way. But the sprayer is really nice. Now, it's so, you get that blast of bergamot, and what I mean by the blast of bergamot, it's so fruity, and it reminds you of a really heavy pineapple version of Creed's Aventus. Yeah, there's not much. You can't find many fragrances that has a better opening than Vibrant Leather, I will tell you that right now. And it also has ZARA on the cap. I don't know if it is focusing, but yeah, so in this we have leather, bamboo and bergamot. Now, like I said, bergamot is going to stick with you in the opening for a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And I actually get quite good longevity out of this. I get about 8 hours out of this. And projection, you're talking, again, like I just said, about 2 hours, maybe just a little bit less or just a bit more. Give or take on the weather, to be fair. But yeah, see now it's going to, now I can smell the wood in the background. It's such a pleasing scent. Now if you love Creed Aventus, like I just said, this is definitely worth buying, especially for the price here in the UK. What, like I just said, £14 and about £18 for the bigger bottle. So now we're going to move that to a side. So now I'm going to unbox the Rich Leather. Rich Leather is on the left here, it'll be on your right. So the notes for Rich Leather is pink pepper, cedarwood and vibrant leather. There is your bottle. Now a lot of these bottles from ZARA, well this style bottle anyway, they do a lot of this style bottle, the same bottle as this basically, but just different colours and different logos on them. These actually do remind me of Hugo Boss. If you have seen a Hugo Boss bottle, you'll understand what I'm on about. Especially Boss Bottled. Boss Bottled has quite a lot of resemblance to this bottle, I mean, if you look. So put that to the left here. We'll bring the vibrant leather back in. So there's your comparison between the bottles. And there is your ZARA logo again, like I said. And your Rich Leather. Now, I'm going to spray Rich Leather so you can see the sprayer. The sprayers on ZARA's fragrances are really, really impressive. So I'll give it 2 sprays. Again, you get a big blast of what I can just describe as bergamot slash pineapple slash like a really, really sharp citrus opening. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, the opening on these two are quite similar, but I think I do prefer Vibrant Leather's opening. But again, like I said, if you're looking for that Creed Aventus style scent, that is pretty much near identical. These two are 2 of the better blended ones for sure. So nice. Now, Vibrant Leather's on my right hand. It's gone quite woody now. I'm getting the woods a bit sooner on the Rich Leather than what I did on the Vibrant Leather. But again, these 2 fragrances, they're going to give you about between 6 and 8 hours, which for the price, you can't go wrong. On a really, really hot summer's day, I think out of these 2, you could probably push maybe 9, 10 hours. I mean, do I get a pepper note? Digging deeper into it, maybe a little bit, but not much. But yeah, like I said, for the price projection, you're talking about 2 hours each. Longevity, talking between 6 and 8, depending on obviously everyone's skin is different. Now, which one do I prefer? I prefer Vibrant Leather personally. That's because it's just a bit more closer to Aventus than what Rich Leather is. And like I said, Aventus is my signature scent. It is the one that I want to smell all the time and want to smell like all the time. And yeah, Vibrant Leather's a lot more stronger and a bit more like, how can I put it? It projects better. This dries onto your skin a little bit quicker from what I can gather. But that doesn't mean obviously you guys watching now are going to pick the same one as me. You could pick this, but if you have obviously smelt these 2, then comment below which one you prefer and which one you think is a better smelling fragrance, and comment below if you think Vibrant Leather, if you have smelt it, is a good clone of Creed Aventus. And if you did like this video and you want more videos like this, give me a thumbs up, and obviously, like I said, give the channel a subscribe and press the notification bell to get all my upload notifications, because I am going to be posting quite a lot of videos on this channel, because I do have a big fragrance collection behind me which you can't see at the moment, but I will do a video on my fragrance collection because I do have quite a lot, mainly, like I said, going towards that Creed Aventus vibe. So if you are a big Creed Aventus fan, or if you're not a fan, still subscribe, because you know these videos might be interesting to you. I don't know. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. Well, my first video of this channel, Fragscent. I do have an Instagram for Fragscent as well. It is at Fragscent on Instagram. Go and check that out. That link will be in the description below. So I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy smelling good, and I will see you guys in the next one.